Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and this one's gonna be a little bit different. This one we pretty much found at random. We were playing random Roblox games during the live stream, and I thought this one was actually pretty cool. And so pretty much you do have a store here where you and your friends could go ahead and kind of work on the store, and then you could go ahead and click on this to make it open. And you could go ahead and have one person restock the shelves while another one goes ahead and helps customers right here, as you guys can see right here. And I think it's pretty interesting because it also teaches you like the foundation on how like to process money in a certain extent. For example, like if you have people that don't exactly understand how to use money, for example, like the majority of the Roblox community, well, not all of them, because I want to say I did a little statistics on this, like looking at this, but there's about like, I think it's about 45% of people that are kids that actually don't exactly understand how to do work with money. So pretty much if you guys play this game, you guys can go ahead and kind of learn and kind of adapt how to go ahead and just work with money right here. You have like a fake register, but this kind of goes ahead and teaches you like real life fundamentals on how to actually like understand how to get the right change and give the right change, so then you don't get ripped off in real life. So definitely there's that. On top of that too, once you do help the customers, pretty much you are going to be responsible for pretty much making sure that the change is correct. So just keep that in mind too. So even if you don't look at the computer to tell you like how much you actually have to give back, you also have the option to kind of like go back if you make a mistake, because obviously sometimes we do make mistakes. We're not perfect. And I just want to see if one of these customers are going to give us, none of them are going to give us cash. So we're going to have to wait until one of them gives us cash for sure. Until we finally have one that has cash. So we're going to go ahead and collect this. And pretty much we do have to give $2 back, right? Which is right here. But let's say, for example, you give an extra dollar by accident. You could always go ahead and press this back button right here just to go ahead and get that money back. Give them the exact same change, and then pretty much they're all set to go. Another thing I like about this too, it kind of teaches you a little bit about economics and like what stuff is actually valued at. For example, if we look at the pasta right here, if I could select the pasta, let me see if I'm able to select it or not. You could go ahead and pretty much establish your price. Obviously, if I do, for example, $1, I'm going to be losing money. But if I go ahead and do $10, I get a profit of $4.01. So that's just something to keep in mind right there. But yeah, that pretty much kind of teaches you a little bit about like economics, like what things are priced at, as well as what people usually sell them at retail stores for. Because usually anything that you do buy, for example, like if you buy pasta at the store, usually the base value of the pasta will be like usually 10 cents depending on where you're at, but they'll sell it for like $1 so they could go ahead and make a profit for the shipping and handling that does come out of it. On top of that too, we do also have William in the back, who is also restocking. So he does have that responsibility of just making sure that he puts in the orders to go ahead and purchase more items if we run out of them. And the way that you go ahead and pretty much purchase more items is you're going to go ahead and go to your whatever key it says on that side, which is going to be our left side. For me, it's going to be B. You're going to press B, and then you're going to go ahead and just kind of just look at the products, and then you're going to go ahead and purchase. But also keep in mind, if you do see anything like this pretty much means the value of it is declining. People aren't exactly too hyped about buying it. You also have Christmas items if you guys do play, or event items on the second tabs, and then shelves if you want to go ahead and just upgrade your store a little bit more. But yeah, and so pretty much right here, we're going to go ahead and have Will just go ahead and take over the customers while I go ahead and take over the shelves right here. And it looks like we're going to need pasta, so let me go ahead and purchase some pasta right here. Buy, and then pretty much UPS, FedEx, or whoever goes ahead and delivers it is going to go ahead and bring it to me. Going to pick up the box, and I'm going to go ahead and sort it into the column up top, and there you guys have it. But yeah, pretty much I overall like this a lot, because I do have a lot of people in the community that don't exactly know the value of money. So this definitely does teach you the value of money if you're trying to just figure it out. But yeah, anyways guys, definitely if you have anyone that's kind of struggling with understanding like the mathematics behind money or economics about how products are pretty much distributed, feel free to just tell them to check this out, because there's no damage into trying to check out something that pretty much helps you kind of build like a little bit more of an idea of how like the real world works. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and we'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Till then, take care everybody.